Okay. Everything seems to be working, I hope. No. You're not supposed to see that. Hold on. Huh. Hold on, something's not working right. No, that's not what I want. I'll move this. That's, no, that's not it. No. Ah, whatever. Okay. Let me do a thing. Spread the word a bit. What do you think is here? Alrighty then. Hopefully my stream is still going well. Because the last time I tried to stream this, Streamlabs just didn't want to stream for some reason. So everything seems to be working well. Everything seems to be going alright. It's not breaking or anything. So yay! So without further ado, hello everybody. My name is Cloud Dreamer, and welcome to Final Fantasy XIV, where I'll be doing, starting the Hildibrand questline for Stormblood. I've really done the Well Reborn and Heaven's War questline, and I gotta say, Hildibrand in a nutshell. It is a Saturday morning cartoon, and I love it. That's the best way I can describe them. So, I'm not great with intros, so let me just send my camera back to its place, and let's just start it. Because apparently the quest line starts here with this conspicuously inconspicuous man. I love it. Oh, this is off to a great start already. So let's start. And before I start, real quick, I get the feeling that this quest line is going to be taking place in both Hingasi, is that how you pronounce it? Hold on. Yeah, in Hingasi and Authored. If it takes place in this area, I'm going to be going as Samurai. But if the quest line takes us to Alamigo, then I'm going to be switching to monk, just to kind of keep up with the aesthetic, you know? So that's pretty much what I'm planning on doing. So if you see me switching classes in between areas, that is why. Okay, so with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get started. Jan Oliver has a lean and hungry look. Okay, let's see. Hingasi Tower, Nasu goes east. Let's start this. Hey, you're Eosian, right? Last I checked, yes. An adventurer, maybe? Yes, I am. Good at killing and whatnot? I'd say I am, yes. Me? Oh, I'm no good at it. I mean, other than the occasional rat, but, I've got a job for you, if you're interested. What kind of job? There is this Mikote girl, this incredible, beautiful, wonderful girl, in this tavern, right? And come all the way from Eorzea like you and me. So beautiful, this girl. So beautiful. Okay, okay. But in this weird, strange place where people are bowing all the time and getting on the ground and tucking their legs under them, a young girl traveling by herself is in danger. Some bad people could trick her and take her and make her do, you know, things. Anyways, get in there and keep her safe. I'll be watching. Okay, off to an interesting start. Maybe I should have gotten something to eat before I started. Oh well. Is he down here? No. Is he up here somewhere? There you are, and why are you talking to this Namazu? Nasu, what are you doing? What are you trying to tell her? Yes, I could be of service to you, my lady. Then again, this is Hildibrand, so I shouldn't expect anything threatening. I still got to do the quest line to get that bell necklace. Anyways, I have seen this gentlemanly Eorzean you seek. Yes, and I should be glad to take you to him if you like. You're ever so kind and helpful, Mr. Talking Cat. I mean, technically, it's a... Would the Namazu be technically a catfish? Sure, let's go with that. Catfish, yes, it is a catfish. Thank you for confirming that, to be precise. Though I can't offer for the Eorzean, I'm Gyedo, a Namazu, and the services I provide are not free, I'm sorry to say, nor are they cheap. Are you sure you can afford the price? Oh dear, I suppose I'll just go on the fare to Kogane. Is there any other way I can convince you to help? Hi! Core, if it isn't Echo, don't tell me you came all this way just to help little old me. Yes, I have. Ah, you see, when Inspector Hildibrand took to the skies, I said, Nasu, you'd better not let him get away this time, and immediately began looking for ways to head far east as I could. And you can't get much further than east in the Far East, right? She's not wrong. I was worried I wouldn't be able to find him, but would you know it? Gyoza, the talking Nama here, says he knows where he is. Careful, this one knows our game. Escaping her breath is going to take all our skills. If I remember right, it's been a long time since I played Stormblood. Isn't Gyado the one who, isn't Gyodo the one we met when we first arrived in Higashi with Lise? I think he is. Let's see if he confirms it for us. Well, with that look, with the look we're giving him. I say there's no need for such menacing glares. None whatsoever. A thousand pardons, my ladies, but I had no idea you were traveling with such esteemed company. Forget everything I said regarding the fee. Now, if you will excuse me, I have a pressing engagement. Most pressing indeed. Wait, you haven't told me what the inspector is yet. You're better off, yeah. This little Gyoza was trying to swindle me. Yes, he was. Just like he did to me so long ago. Oh, no, so you ought to know better than to trust a talking cat. You should, but then again, that's part of your appeal. So. Is he still there? No, he's not. He disappeared. Okay. So Nasu. Lots and lots of people They seen a gentlemanly Eorzean, but none of them were of any help. Oh, Inspector Hildibrand, wherever you could be. Stuck in the stuck on the ground or on the side of a building like is not. Keep your eye out for legs. It's not wrong. Following his king Inspector Sense and searching for a case. He's stuck in the ground or inside the building like it was not, with the way he was flying. Yes, he does have a habit of landing head first, doesn't he? Hopefully we won't need Lord Godbert's help to pull him out again. Ah, that's it. If the inspectors are always on the hunt for a case, then all we've got to do is find the biggest, juiciest one we can and wait for him to appear. Let's go and see what trouble we could turn up, eh? This way. Knowing them, they're trouble magnets. Come on, controller, please. I think I ought to switch my controller by now, because this one's kind of give me a little bit of issues. It's not so bad most of the time, but yeah, you can tell it's noticeable. What can you do? Unsolved crimes? Unsolved crimes? It so happens that a number of properties owned by wealthy merchants have been pillaged for the past few fortnights. Hold on, let me see. Yes, let me see if I can make this a little bigger. That's better. I've been pillaged this past fortnight. Master Akibono Sub at the Rakuza district was the most recent, as I recall, but you may be assured that the... Oh, I'm gonna butcher this. That the Sekisegumi will track down the thief in due time. Okay. And the others are this way. Maybe I should take the... Either way, better. Nope, sorry, didn't mean to talk to you. Yeah. There we go. Let's see what we can find around here. Controller, please. Controller, please! Okay. Oh, it's you again. What are you doing here? Oh, she's... So what's he not you again? Alright, you got me, Miss Samurai. But before you do anything rash like arrest me or torture me or chop me into teeny tiny little pieces with that sword of yours, know that I've never touched her. I mean, I never even had the chance. I'm sorry. Didn't need that much information. Oh, you're the Eorzean adventurer. I thought you looked familiar. Whew. I mean, whew. For a moment there, I thought I was done for. Those Seki... let's just go with Seki. Those Seki don't mess around. I'll cut first and ask questions later, you know? No romance in their hearts. They wouldn't understand. So long as you're not doing anything suspicious. But have you heard of any crimes? Ah, so it's not just crimes, but big, incredible crimes you want to know about. Incidents the likes of which send ripples throughout times and space through fate and destiny. Sure. It was 5 years ago, or maybe it was last week, and I'm not so good with the time lately. Anyways, there I was, walking Udall's bustling streets, when the seas parted and my eyes met with those... Excuse me. Some of that. When the seas parts and my eyes met with those of the maiden most fair, and she stole my heart, Nashu. It was like Two grains of sand in the desert looking at each other, and one of those grains knowing that it was destined to spend the rest of your life. Blah, 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 blah. I can talk, I swear, I can speak, I can read. Blah, blah, blah. Because he had this whole sorcery scribe thing that made him so... Ugh. I don't need the details, man. Ever since that day, I've watched her from afar, a silent guardian, a humble protector. Uh-huh. Some might think me mad or call me a coward for refusing to speak with her, but they are the fools. Fools, I say. True love is not produced of clumsy banter, but careful study, years and years of observation, of obsession, until you know her better than she knows herself. That's called stalking. And I'm pretty sure that's illegal everywhere. My man, please. Perhaps when the time is right, I shall reveal myself to her. But until that blessed day, I shall aid her from the shadows. And you, my friend, will aid her in the light. So, pretty much what I've always been doing. Lala Fells. Anyways. So, Ignacio, how you doing? I bet this town's crawling with all kinds of sifty folks up to no good. Come on, you lot, show yourselves. Having done the samurai quest line, you know not what you ask for. So, anyways, to the bathhouse, or the bathhouse reception. You have you heard of anything weird going on as of late? Dastardly doings and preposterous instances of criminal behavior? This is Kugani, my dear. With no shortage of that here. Yeah, no kidding. But since you asked, the story on everybody's lips at the Bakushin these days is that of the wealthiest among us and how they have been preyed upon by some sneak thieves. Perhaps they should invest in better locks. Interesting. Alright, Ashley, what you get? Ah, there you are. Excuse me. Learn anything interesting? The skilled thief seems to be talking to the wealthiest merchants. Oh, those moles in here are just torn. I think he's been stalking you for 5 years. Oh god, it's worse than I thought. I must have missed it. It's been 5 years. Or at least maybe, probably it was 5 years. Or maybe just last week. Oh my goodness. Do I want to help this creepy little bastard? He seems not to be dangerous right now, so we'll let him slide. A skilled thief seems to be targeting wealthy merchants. A series of robberies committed by a mysterious thief. Oh, that is just the thing. Well done, Echo. Our next order of business should be to track down this Akibono and ask him about the latest incident. Alright, just down the street. Excuse me. Come on, Controller, work with me. Hiding around the corner. You said it looks like a well-to-do merchant. Excuse me, sorry. I'm yawning so much. Ugh. What is that stash? That nose. Ah, like I said, Saturday morning cartoons. That fiend, that despicable rapscallion, the nerve of him to make mock of us. My thanks to you, Master Akebono, for your help. I swear to you on my honor that this sneak thief shall be brought to justice forthwith. And with that, I bid you good day. Ah, so it is Akebono. Let's go ask him about the robbery. Of course, every time. This is a lot of fun. Forgive me, my lady. In my haste, I did not see you. Are you alright? Shall I summon a healer? Don't worry, I've taken bigger knocks to noggin than that. Hey, you aren't one of them samurai, are you? That he is. Siguri, at your service, my lady. Oh, Siguri. If you're anything like the last companion that joined us, you are not gonna come out saying, "Man, you were." I pray for your sanity. You have my sincerest apologies for this incident. Much as I would like to make amends for my reckless behavior, I fear duties compel me to take my leave. A nefarious criminal is at large, and I must bring him to justice. You do that, and I wish you luck. Oh, that's all we need. Competition. Excuse me. Well, I'm sure Inspector Hildibrand and his faithful assistants won't lose to the likes of him. That merchant must know something important for Siguri to go running off like that. Let's find out what it is. Greetings and salutations, Master Akebono. My name is Nasu, Agent of Inquiries, Extraordinary Inspector. And this is Echo, this is Echo, who also has an act for it. And can you tell us about the recent robbery? Ah, inspectors. I had heard rumors that one such as you were come from the west. You seem an honest sort, so I will oblige your request. This very morning, one of my assistants found my establishment unlocked, and when he went inside to investigate, he discovered that my most prized possession has been stolen. To make matters worse, in their place he found this message. You have just been robbed by the Kugane Wolf Burglar. Wolf Burglar? Surely you have heard about his recent exploits. Similar calling cards have... Excuse me, sorry. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. Similar calling cards were found at the scene of the other robberies. now I too have become a victim. A series of robberies committed by a thief with a calling card. Oh, there's no way Inspector Hildibrand's going to be able to resist the lure of this case. I thought the two of you were inspectors, but it makes no difference to me who catches the criminal, and since the Seki seems to be at a loss, I will be generously rewarding. You will generously be rewarded for any information that leads to the recovery of my stolen property. I wish you well in your investigations. Okay. All we've got to do now is stick to the case and we'll be reunited with Inspector Hildibrand. I just know it. Call it my keen inspector assistant sense. Anyways, I'm going to try and learn more about the other robberies. If you learn anything interesting, come and find me. Okay, only 25 minutes in. Ooh, cutscene. Nasu is on the case. Look out. Oh my god! There's your... oh man, I'm not reading that fast enough. Guess it's hit by a green rooster? It's I'm not reading that fast enough. So yeah. Seems like I'm gonna be finding him in the next quest, hopefully. Ah, this is fun. Those don't look suspicious at all. Cora, it's been so... Excuse me, I'm sorry. I don't know, I'm yawning so much, my goodness. Cora, it's been too long since I've had a chance to rip out a batch of Nasu's delights. You can be sure that I put these toys to good use next time. Oh bugger, good thing I've got plenty more stashed away. Ah. Yeah, you might run a 1. No, never mind. Hi, Godbert! Honestly, I should have expected him. Interesting. Life imitates art imitates life. You have no one but yourself or the kami to blame for what comes if you talk to Natsu. But I'm gonna do it anyways. Well, if it isn't Echo looking bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, have I got news for you. So I've been asking after that Wolfburger fellow, the one that left that that cheeky note claiming credit, remember? And it seems he's not quite as sneaky as he thinks he is. I'm not good at reading. Oh, he's robbed plenty of rich merchants blind, I grant you that. No doubting it was him either. Never fails to leave a calling card, this one. Too proud to leave people wondering for even a moment. But folks have laid eyes on him more than a few times. In fact, after talking to all the eyewitnesses, I have enough information to try and sketch a picture of the devil himself. That is adorable. Not too bad for a self-trained artisan, wouldn't you say? If you say so. If you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. Not hearing a lot of sports for this sketch, right? Right then, back to the drawing board. The metaphorical one there. The metaphorical one, that is. Let's you and me seek out and question the rich and famous, the sort of folk the burglars have been targeting, and see if we can't learn something new. I'll head to Kagani Dori, and you can check out the tea house, and the hostelry. Let's see what sort of troubles he gets up in the next time we see her. So, the hostelry. Okay. Let's see, of course he's up there. Oh, there's one outside the door too. Neat. Up and up we go. You don't look familiar. Do I know you? I can't remember. Hello, Uraki. Too long has it been since I shared a pipe with an Inji. How fortunate I... You've no desire to smoke? Only talk of the wolf burger? I see. I have no personal experience of which to draw, so I doubt I can be much assistance. What I know is known to all, but if you insist, he is a lone wolf without comrades, and despite their best efforts, the Seki has no leads. Some say this has emboldened the man. Each theft is more brazen than the last. He has ever been witnessed practicing his trade in broad daylight, if you can believe it. That is the extent of my knowledge. Now, if you will not favor me with tales of your own, I ask that you leave me to my pipes. It is far less demanding company. Fair enough. Ow. Come on, controller, please. I think it's probably time for me to switch controller because this is starting to kind of fade away. But anyways, Kyoko-dan. Ah, the infamous thief. I know of him. For mercy, he has not seen fit to trouble those of lesser means, like me and my associates. Perhaps you thought me worthy because I patronized the treehouse. On the contrary, this is my sole indulgence. Were I a stronger man, I would forego it. But alas, the heart will not be denied. Fair enough again. It is up there, so... I'm gonna take this XIV because it is faster. Oh my goodness, please, work with me here, come on. This is gonna get me killed in a raid, man. I say, the Gogani Wolf Burger must be sullying my ears with that rapscallion's name as I attempt to take a moment to relax and take in the fresh air. Bah, it's no use. The moment is ruined. I too fall victim to the wolves of villainy, like so many others. Oh, if you had seen the vase before he took it. Gah. If there was any justice in the world, he would be paraded through the streets and boiled alive in Tenkonto. Okay, so he's down there, so. The bazaar. Close enough. Come on, please. I think I should change controllers at this point, man. I'll do it after the stream. Ah, here you are. Dig up any interesting tidbits. Alright, this is good practice for my reading, so. So this and that happened, and the Warburger is getting more brazen. So he's getting bolder by the day, is he? Well, if there's anything I have learned from following the inspector around, it's that overconfidence is liable to get you smacked upside the head by your mom and her massive frying pan. You're not wrong. That said, we'd have a better chance of catching this wolf if we knew who he was eyeing next. Hello there. Yeah. That was a parting juncture. I did not mean to trample you underfoot. Are you all right? Yes, it is her, your waifu. Wow, that doesn't look suspicious looking at all to everyone involved. Hey, aren't you that samurai I bumped into the other day? Siggy something, was it? Ah, we meet again, my lady. I say, you must think me in the habit of trampling my fellow pedestrians. Let me assure you, nothing could be further from the truth. I was simply preoccupied with my thoughts of my investigation. That's right, you were after the wolf burglar too. You got any leads? As a matter of fact, I do. I've recently learned of the private auction in which any foreign wares are to be featured. While such auctions are not uncommon in Gunane, it has been some time since the wolf last struck, and there are rumors that this auction may include particularly extraordinary items. Much as I would love to converse with you at great length, I really must be going until we meet again. Wait, Mr. Siggy, sir, can we come too? To the auction? If you like, but I very much doubt you'll be able to afford any of the items to be sold. Oh, don't you worry that. Ugg here's got enough money to buy and sell you thousands of items over. Maybe? Yeah, it's very good. Then by all means, come with me. Not you. Fine, alright, I'll play along. I mean, depending on the price, I could. I don't know, let's see. Huh, how's one get up there? This venue has been reserved for the private auction. The guests should be arriving any moment now. I remember you, Master Akebono, was it? That nose man! Well, if it isn't the inspectors, I did not know you would be joining us. I presume you've come to keep watch of the wolf. But should you see anything you like, know that we have money changers at hand to assist those who wish to spend foreign currency. I must warn you, however, that should we desire the same item, I'm not one to surrender without a fight. Fair enough. Greetings and welcome to you. The prosperous and esteemed elite. This evening you will be given a rare opportunity to view and purchase, if so inclined, the selection of strange and wondrous items from all across the world. Without further ado, I give you our first, a queer misshapen fiend captured in the mountainous wilds of Yangcha. I hate this already. It is none other than the fabled Rat Man, an unholy union of man and beast, a demon of leather whose flesh, when consumed, bestows life everlasting. I hate you. I don't like this. Eternal life can be yours, ladies and gentlemen. So, shall we start the bidding at 500,000 Korban? 600. 700, my goodness. 800,000 Korban. Jeez. 800,000 Korban. Going once, going twice. So, to Master Akebono, let us proceed to the next item up for bidding. He's not really going to eat him, is he? I hope not. The statue you are about to see was brought to Gugane from the west, the land of a Wargia, to be precise. But let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, statue does not even begin to describe this extraordinary work of art. Oh my god! I just saw his shoes and I just knew. Good Lord, Hildibrand. This man. I just saw his shoes and I immediately Oh, I love this game. I gave you the Orsian Gentleman, a masterpiece. Nay, how did Hildy? Why? How did you get? Try and vessel sculpture. Marvel at the ridiculous details. The features so expertly realized that some have taken life to a living, breathing man frozen in time. Well, when you look at that statue is a spitting image of the Inspector Hildibrand. Could I have been a sculpture by a fan? Was that jigger alive, or did that statue just twitch? I'm going to say you think it might actually be an inspector somehow. It was about temporal magic. In that case, I have just a thing to bring him back to the land of the moving. No. No, don't use it. Don't. Not the bomb. Don't use the... Run! Run! Just run! Say your bomb filled hand out of here, I beg you. At least you slaughter these poor people and bring this marketplace to ruins. Aww. No boom boom? I suppose you have a point. And it would be very inspector-like to blow up instance to Kingdom Come. Thank you. I'm ready to see who tries to finance this woman. I started to think what kindness she has left in her wake. Oh, you don't want to know. Oh, I knew it. That's no statue. It's the genuine article in the flesh. Perhaps hit his head from when he fell out of the sky again. Or maybe he's gone into hibernation again or something. As far as his sculpture is the man, is in truth a man. Is such a thing even possible? Strange. I do not recall it wearing an expression of sheer terror before. It was rather more serene, was it not? A very perspective view. Verily, it is no ordinary statue. It is a heretofore unseen hybrid of sculpture and automation. Moreover, the way its features change, fluid and effortlessly. Yes, indeed. So we start the bidding for this of this one-of-a-kind statue at 500,000 korban. 600. 7. 800,000 korban to be paid in full here and now. You're weird. Once more, Master Akibono has not been denied for any challenge his claim to the Orsian Gentleman. You've got to do something, Hako. If you do not, these people are going to buy the inspector. Okay, I don't hate him that much. I bid 900,000 Korriban. But there's nothing in the world I cannot buy. We'll see about that. What? You. Hi? Oh, okay, is this a... Oh, I think I know who it is. What is the meaning of this? Yeah, they kidnapped the inspector. Well, they call me. The origin gentleman has vanished. Let me guess, calling card? You have just been robbed by the Kugane Wolf burglar. Again. That thrice damned Oni. He struck again. I saw him, the fiend with wolfish features. He took the statue and ran towards Sword Pier. Do you know what this means? Inspector Hildibrand was stolen. Kidnapped. Indeed he was. We've got to go after that wolf burglar. For all you know, he might want to eat him like that poor Kirkin. And we can't have that. Yeah, I doubt it, but we should probably go help him anyways. This inspector, I swear. I know I shouldn't be questioning him, but I'm questioning him. How? I don't know. It's just why and how. Kurt Captain. Yes, as I said, that's what I saw. I still can't believe Inspector Hildibrand was stolen. That's got to be a first. Oh, you followed me, I presume. Of a mind to pursue the wolf burglar as well? Yep. Well, of course we are. He's got Inspector Hildibrand, and I'll be damned if I'm going to let some two-gill thief eat him. Are you perchance referring to the Eorzean gentleman? That hideous statue? I dare say no one in the right mind would try to eat it, but nonsensical fears notwithstanding, I would be honored to work with you to catch the wolf burglar. There's a man here who claims he saw him board a boat with the statue and head towards the Ruby Price. 'Twas a sight I will not soon forget. Never before have I seen a Lupin carrying such a twisted mockery of a man on his back. Never again will I expect. Too bold was the fiend this day, in seeking to claim such a conspicuous prize in broad daylight. Well, technically it's nighttime. He has left the trough. We can follow. Come, let us make haste to the Ruby Price. Okay. Okay, so it's gonna be going there. And there's no close by. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a long way. Okay. So, gonna go to the docks. This was closer. So, gonna be going to this heath right here. Teleport, and then go to the Ruby Sea. That is the plan. Hello, UCP. No, that's the pier. The artillery. Not bad. Straight ahead. Okay, we're about reaching that hour mark, so There's that tower that keeps going on, that keeps going and going and going. Ah, yes, heaven on high. Surely one of the watchmen here will have seen the wolfman and its stolen statue. Alas, I cannot say I have seen such a thing. Since the withdrawal of Guardian forces from Doma and the Ruby Sea, there have been a significant increase in domestic traffic. Accordingly, we have been instructed to wade through the smaller vessels, leaving all waters, absent case. This WC probably received no more than a courtesy glance. I see. Thank you for taking the time to explain, and pray forgive me the interruption. We shall continue our search elsewhere. The question is, where else should we search? Who else has reasons to keep a close watch on these waters? Okay. It's been about an hour, so I'm going to call it here. There's one, getting super thirsty right now. Because one, I'm getting hungry, and two, I don't want to burn myself out doing super long playthroughs, you know? So about 1 hour is my limit. So, yeah, thank you for anyone who's stopped by. I appreciate it. And I shall see you next time. So, let me just... No, that doesn't work. Come on. Try to do an outro here. Oh, I see.